Hello, this is my second video on my 1950 Cadillac convertible project. Bit of a delay since the first part. Camera died. I had to get a new uh, mobile phone. Hopefully this will be a bit better quality than the last one. Anyway, this is a bit of a list of the jobs to be done in the next few months, year or so. Number one will be stripping the chrome, bumper, the wings, doors, boot, bonnet, etc. So the whole body tub can be raised, taken off the chassis. There's a few repairs to be done underneath. A bit of welding is done, not a lot, but a few little holes need to be sorted out. After that, next job is engine and gearbox out. Although the engine and gearbox were rebuilt, totally rebuilt 25 years ago, the rear main crank seal, the old rope seal, is leaking. It didn't like being off the road for 12 years, and a couple of the gaskets on the gearbox as well have dried up, so they need taking it and redoing. Plus, obviously, a bit more of a paint job and a clean up. That will include re-chroming the rocker covers. They've obviously rusted in 25 years. They will actually be spray chromed with a unit I've actually got in the back garden, a new one. Just setting up, just bought it to do this. Steve's 53 Cadillac. His son's got a 57 Pontiac, and his mate that's got a 54 Olds, which we're all going to need re-chroming. So that's going to be an interesting job. The paint job is, I've done the yellow again 25 years ago. The car when I got it was in triple black. Obviously it wasn't the original colour, which is French grey, GM paint code 8. Taken me about 15 years to find someone who actually mixed the colour. I've managed to get a half a litre sample of that to see if that is actually any good. So that's another job. All the whole lot's got to be painted. Got to find somewhere to do it. Other jobs, obviously interior, there's pretty nothing left of it. That will be done later on, obviously, along with the top, all the hydraulics, etc. Would like to get that all done by June 2026. Steve's wedding might be a bit of a tall order, but we'll see. Another job is obviously the original car was 6 volts. I have got an open top modern battery that allows me to run 12 volt alternator, 12 volt electronic ignition inside the digit, which makes a hell of a difference. It used to miss fire of sorts, and now it runs absolutely smooth. I'm currently running the starter on 12 volts, which I don't like. Unfortunately, running on the 6 volts because it's 70 odd years old, it's very hit and miss to know it's actually going to turn over. I'm hoping to bridge off the 8 volt terminal on the battery so the starter runs at 8 volts, mainly to give it a nice slow turnover speed again, and obviously not to burn the starter motor out. This is all coming up. We're hoping the respray, the engine rebuild, the electrics, and a lot of chroming can be done in the next 8 months. So hopefully the car can be back on the road for next summer to do a bit of cruising, and then the following winter be looking at of the interior, the roof, all the hydraulics. So that is coming up soon. Just waiting for my driveway to be cleared of Steve's other car, which is up for sale, because obviously I haven't got enough room in here to start stripping panels off. Now I hopefully need to do that pretty soon, because it's now November and I've got to do that obviously before the weather turns, because I don't want to be doing that in the freezing cold and covered in snow. So hopefully you'll be seeing the first video in the next week or two. So come on, Steve, get the old 300 CE sold, and let's move on. Thanks for viewing. I'll see you in hopefully a week or two. Cheers.